Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. I cannot believe it's already 2019, but I'm just super excited. I love the start of a new year. It's just a chance to refocus yourself on your goals, everything you want to accomplish, and a chance to get refocused on health and nutrition or exercise, whatever your goals may be. It's an awesome way to have a fresh start, especially after the holidays, after you've been relaxing and eating lots of good food and all that kind of stuff. We all gotta rein it in sometimes. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how I set goals. I'm not really a New Year's resolution type of person. I just set goals. So I'm gonna tell you how I go about it. Also, before we get into it, I wanted to quickly add that if you're new here, I post videos every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the videos I have coming up. I post motherhood videos, family vlogs, lifestyle videos, all kinds of stuff. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure to hit subscribe. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so as I said, I'm not really a New Year's resolution type of person. I'm a goal setter, and that's what I do at the beginning of each year. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen a post I made about this on New Year's. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, I will link my Instagram down below in the description, so you should go and follow me. But anyways, so I set goals. Every year at the beginning of the year, Steven and I sit down together. Steven is my husband, for those who don't know. And we sit down together and we will make a list of personal goals and then just on our own, but we usually sit down and have kind of a game planning session for the year. But I'll make my own goals. He will make his own goals personally. And then we'll discuss like goals for our family and things that we want to accomplish that way. And so I'm going to talk to you guys mostly about how I set my personal goals. So what I do is I begin to make, I've got my phone because I've got kind of my list here. I begin to make a list of categories. So categories that apply to your life. So for me, I'll do like family, although those are things like I'll write down on my own. And then like I said, Steven and I will discuss our family goals together. Personal, just specifically for me, health and fitness, and then career. So those are kind of like my categories. So your categories could be whatever applies to your life, as I said. Once you have the categories, then you begin filling in things, obviously, that you want to accomplish. And I would say, like, be really specific. Write it down. Be specific about what you want to see happen in those things. Like, it can be so simple. Like, even in my, like, health and fitness category, I have things like drink more water. And that might sound silly, but, like, I used to be so good at drinking, like, a gallon of water a day. I would carry around this huge water bottle with me. I'd make sure to drink 4 of them. And that was just over a gallon. But somewhere along the way, mostly like after I had my son Brody, who is 2.5, I started really slacking in the water department. And it just makes you feel like crap. Like, you don't feel good when you're not hydrated. You get headaches, your skin doesn't look good. Like, it affects everything. So that is kind of a small thing, but that's something that I do really want to implement, is just refocusing on drinking a lot of water. And in that same category, eating more vegetables. Like, Steven and I, so I like vegetables. Steven's kind of like middle of the road on that. I really like vegetables. The thing is I just don't like cook them all that often. So we end up missing out, like, I feel like a little bit on enough micronutrients in our diet. I think it's really important. And so that's something that is important to me that I'm gonna try a little harder on this year, is making more vegetables for myself, whether that's salads or whatever, and then also for Brody too, because he's kind of, I mean, he's a toddler. He's hit or miss with that. But those are just little small things. But I also have bigger things in my health and fitness category. Like this year, I want to get back to my pre-baby weight. I still have a little bit of time, a little bit of weight to go on that. I just had a, sorry, I'm talking fast. I just had a little girl 4 months ago. So I have Brody, who's 2.5, and then I have Addison, who's 4 months old. And so I'm still working on losing the baby weight from having her. So that is one of my goals. So whatever your goals are, write them down and be really specific. And then after that, what we do is we make an entirely separate list of everything like that we're thankful for that happened to us in the previous year. So like anything good that happened or that was a blessing to us that happened in the previous year, we make a list of that. And this is the most important list. I mean, it's so important to make goals and to be striving for things and working towards things and working hard and being productive. But it's also really important to pay attention to how blessed you are. Like, I don't know. I think life can be so hard sometimes, and it's hard for everybody at one time or another, or different seasons, whatever you're going through. And it's easy to start to focus on those hard things and to focus on the things that you don't have or that you wish you had. And especially, like, I've talked about this a lot in my videos, but I think it's so prominent in our like world right now, is just the comparison that happens through social media and stuff. As you're scrolling and you're looking at the highlight reel of everybody's life, it's easy to just focus on the things that you don't have or that you wish you had, instead of really focusing on how blessed each of us are and how you know, many good things are happening. So I don't really know like what everybody believes, but for me, I just feel so blessed when I look at my life. Like, there's so many things that I'm so grateful for, and that things that have happened that shouldn't have happened that have just been truly amazing. And so I try to refocus on those things. And when I make this list of everything good that's happened, it like shifts my perspective. It puts things back into perspective for me, that like, whoa, like, even though I have so much I want to do and so much further to go, and things that I don't love about my life right now, to be honest. There are parts of my life that aren't great at times. But then when I look at that list, I'm like, whoa, I just become so overwhelmingly grateful for all the good things. Why am I getting emotional? Oh my gosh. But it's good to pay attention to that, because then I think that you can keep into perspective, just like I said, how blessed we are. And I don't know. I don't know what everybody believes that's watching this, but for me, the Lord has just blessed our family so much, and gosh, I'm so emotional. I don't know why. Has taken care of us in so many ways and provided, and what is happening? I did not intend this at all. And so like I said, I think it's just, each and every one of us are so blessed no matter what you're walking through. And so I think it's good to be aware of that and to pay attention to that, because then it helps you to just be so thankful. And then also, as you're striving for your goals and working towards them, that's a great thing. And I think that gratefulness will keep your attitude in check, will keep you being positive, and help you accomplish everything you're wanting to accomplish. And it's just, I don't know. I think that when you go through life grateful for what you have, despite everything, it just creates this joy that like far outweighs, you know, the hard stuff. So it doesn't, I said this in my Instagram post, I don't think by being grateful, that joy that you have does not discount or disregard how hard life can be sometimes, but it does give you the strength to keep moving forward. And it also helps you just not be miserable. You know, you don't want to be like miserable through your whole life. You want to be happy and just enjoy every bit that you can. So, whew, I am just rambling. I had no idea. I had this whole like prepared list in my phone, and I kind of went off on a tangent there. But anyway, all of this to say, that's how we set goals. That's how we kind of make our list. And then we have that out and around, and a lot of people do vision boards. I've never really done that because I'm not really big into like cutting out a bunch of things from magazines. It's just not my thing. But I will, like, we will make like a big list of our goals. We'll put them up like in our closet or wherever we can see them, or in our phone, or, you know, whatever works for you. But that way you're looking at your goals all the time. You're looking at the list, you're focused on it. And then I would also say, like, just do it. Just go for it, full on. Don't care what people think. Like, you know, it's funny, but like I just recently started doing YouTube in the last, like, it'll be almost 3 months here in, let's see. Oh, today. I think today was when I posted my first video in October, either the 7th or the 8th. Anyway, so it's basically 3 months since I started. And for so long I wanted to do this because I just thought it would be fun. I thought that I could connect with other women and other stay-at-home moms that had young kids and that kind of felt bored sometimes or alone at times with young kids. And so I wanted to do this for a long time, and I was a big chicken. Like, I just didn't do it because I was like worried about what people would think, or if they would think it was stupid or whatever. And so finally, like, so much time went by and I was just watching everybody else on YouTube because I follow a lot of like mom vloggers and influencers. And I finally was like, what am I doing? Like, if I want to do this, I should just do it and not really care that I'm, you know, you got to start somewhere. And so even though I started from zero, I'm starting small and I'm slowly working my way up. It's just do it. Whatever you want to do, because you don't want to look back and regret not doing it. Like, if I had started doing YouTube when I wanted to do it 2 years ago when I was pregnant, or longer, like 3 years ago when I was pregnant with my son, is when I like first was wanting to do it. Like, it could be amazing where I would be right now in this, but that's all beside the point. I have decided to start. I'm not focused on what I didn't do. I'm just focused on moving forward. So all that to say, if there's something on your heart, there's something that you want to do or that you're dreaming of, like, just do it, and just do it like full on. And even if it's like simple goals, like losing a little bit of weight or drinking more water or whatever it may be, like, or waking up early. For me, like, I want to wake up earlier before the kids get up, because that way I can get my day going, have a little bit of time for myself to read or, you know, whatever, have my coffee in peace, whatever it may be. There's literally nothing worse than waking up at the same time as your kids, because it sends your day into like a spiral. Like, I feel that way. I feel like I can't, I don't know, like, I just hate it. I can't get like, I don't know, not focused, but just, I just don't have a good day when I do that. It just starts my day off chaotic, is the best way to say it. And so waking up earlier is something that is important to me personally. That's on my personal category. Going to sleep earlier, so those kind of go hand in hand. I'm a night owl, so it's hard for me to go to sleep early, but I need to, so that I can wake up earlier and have a little bit of time for me. Because when you're a stay-at-home mom, you are like on / working 24/7. It feels like you don't really get a break all that often. And so that's super important. So no matter how big your goals are or small, like, write them down and start doing it. Be disciplined to make it happen. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm just trying each day to do those little things. I just filled my water cup over there. And I don't know. Anyways, I'm rambling. You get the point. So that's what I do to set goals. I hope that you achieve everything you're dreaming of this year. Write them down, focus on them, and just go for it with massive action. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video or you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.